8,000 glasses, crystal clear. 1.5 years of planning to every meticulous detail. Here, a damaged reputation is put right. Prohibited in the Munich tram, socially resurrected at the Traffic Museum. Beer. Braukunst live, or the art of brewing. Awareness instead of a booze-up. People don't come here to drink beer, they come to learn about beer. Did you know that a gas burner can actually refine your beer? An old tradition rediscovered. What we're doing here now is the so-called Bierstacheln, beer poking. You take a red-hot rod and put it into the ice-cold bock beer, a very strong beer. The heat then releases the carbon dioxide, which then rises to the top and builds a solid but fine cream, just like cappuccino. This has become an event that shows what beer brewers are able to achieve. Georg Lechner, the last master brewer who is still bottling traditionally. This is an old beer bottling machine that every brewery started off with 100 or 110 years ago. Visitors are touched by a hint of nostalgia. Well, I've seen a lot here, really good beer connoisseurs who know their beer, right? Those who come here want to know about the ingredients, which hop is used, how it's brewed, what malt, etc. And I think you feel the potential. The German purity law. Hop, malt, yeast and water. Even if there are only 4 ingredients, they offer an abundance of flavors. You add air to the liquid, and this is a wonderful hollow container to collect the flavors. And this is simply a tasting aid to emphasize the ingredients even more. Beer surprises, beer fascinates, Braukunst live. Of utmost importance, consumer relationship. I realized that the consumer, that people that come here don't necessarily come to drink beer or, as we say, to get hosed. They want to experience beer. For 3 days, 2,500 people surged to the festival to be taken on a beer journey by 40 exhibitors. The curiosity that drives people here to see how many different brands of beer there are, that's overwhelming indeed. That you can sample unique brands of beer in Germany you can't buy in any supermarket. 40 different brands of beer from 6 different countries, to be precise. It's a cultural exchange, not just between beer drinkers and breweries, but also between the breweries among each other. They get to know each other here during the 3 days, and I think something prolific is about to happen for the future. You have great discussions, you can talk wonderfully about beer. Well, it's big fun. Yesterday we had several people with beer glasses in their hands coming to see us. They wanted to smell, they wanted to get that feeling from the hop, and that was so nice. The Braukunst Live Festival is the biggest of its kind in Germany. We are not doing mass production, especially here in Bavaria. We have what the Americans would call draft brewers. Small breweries that produce very, very good beer specialities of the most versatile flavors. This is beer that comes from small manufactories, handmade in an intricate brewing process. Beer that's not offered on the mass market so far. In that respect, we have absolute novelties to start with. And that's what people are especially interested in.
Haben wir hier absolute Innovationen am Start und das ist das, was die Menschen hier besonders interessiert.
And that's what exhibitors are enthusiastic about. At last, beer takes the center stage, right? Beer is the central point of any conversation, not only advertising. For 2,800 years, beer is brewed on German soil. With Braukunst Live, beer is finally getting its well-deserved festival. It's to show that beer is by far more than a wonderful product drunk out of a stein, but that beer can be very special, very unique, very quaint, and that you can tell wonderful tales about it. For the German-speaking regions, it's very, very important. And I think the most important festival for sure. It's a matter of course for us to be present at the first big beer festival in Germany and show the people what we're doing. This fair in Munich is simply overdue. Here in Munich there really is a huge potential of people who love drinking beer.
Gerne Bier trinken.
After all, Germany is the largest producer of beer in Europe. I believe that today we are witness to a historic starting point in Bavaria. If people you don't know come to you and thank you for actually having done a very simple thing, that's why we're doing it. We want to elate people, and I think we've succeeded. Filled to the brim with purest beer culture, the Braukunst Live Festival 2012, where beer finds a home.